Breathe a beefy sigh of relief, my friends, because my god, we are finally out of the tutorial and we are into the open world game that is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I promise it is an open world game. It's not just go to this location, crash a shuttle, go to the next location, get another shuttle to crash. We are now open AF. Can we go to Korriban? Ooh, I might go there first. That could be fun. So, here we are. Knights of the Old Republic 2. What can I say? It's totally open world at this point. We have a lot of items that we picked up that I really do need to fiddle on through and just kind of have a look. A fair warning, I'm recording this episode way earlier than I normally would because I've got friends coming over tomorrow night, and yeah, I might not have time to get my normal schedule going. So I'm recording this Amber World early, which is going to probably kill me. But I think we go... I kind of mentioned this last time that charisma cancels out kind of effects from you being dark side and using light side stuff. So we're going to go back to that robe because I'll be honest, I don't think those extra 2 defense points are doing much good there. I want to go through all of our items and see what we picked up because we picked up a lot of stuff from that compound. We stole a lot of shit. Like, for example... Ooh, hello. Gel Shea Perception Gloves. Give awareness, dexterity, and wisdom. The wisdom especially I like, so... I'll be taking that one. Anything that gives wisdom, I'm just going to throw on Beef, I think. I think he's definitely worth it. And we can go through and upgrade all of our characters here, too, which is always very lovely. Atten, a lot of people pointed out we do need to get some gun upgrades going. I totally agree, because this is kind of pathetic. Really, we should probably go somewhere with some good shops to kick things off. So, Nar Shaddaa is probably pretty good for that. And, where else could we go? Onderon is not, for reasons that you'll see when we get there. Korriban is not. Dantooine? Dantooine has some actually really good stuff. I might go to Dantooine first. I think that's certainly one of the more lucrative places for us at this point. So maybe we'll have a look there. And there are, like I said, some good shops in Dantooine as well. Maybe I won't worry about going through those upgrades then for the time being, and we'll kind of sort it out later because I imagine we're going to grab a bunch of stuff too. Bader spoke to us about rebuilding a lightsaber, which is something that I would put on the table. We also really need to go around and have a chat with all of these people and kind of catch up properly. So,
General, need something?
We'll just have a chat with Bader. Wonder what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
No. During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Yeah. We must face our fears to become stronger.
Mostly, I was angry. Angry about what I had done, about why I had done it. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Circa ruined everything. I thought I could force Circa out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Bader is certainly an interesting character because he's a character that is most aligned with the light side. He's the hardest to influence if you're doing a dark side playthrough because he really hates... He wants to help people, but he also has a lot of anger and a lot of hatred. So he's a really interesting character to try and convince over to the dark side because it's really hard to do, but it suits him quite well to make sense. Good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Oh, he's so weird. Yeah, see you later. See you later. I don't know how we want to approach him quite yet. I'm not sure whether we wait until we are more evil, because then the influence will have a much larger, stronger effect on him when we do occasionally succeed with that. Kreia.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Can I be clear? You have approved bringing every single person so far. You were the one who said you want the handmaiden here. You were the one that said Beto might be useful. And you were the one that convinced Atten, though of course our character doesn't know this, that he would be useful keeping him around. As many as want to come and help us? Only as many as I need. And only as many willing to sacrifice themselves to me. I like that. Very edgy.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader, Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
Why do you think they obey me?
Because I am not blind, that is why.
I think you are, literally,
I see
though.
what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
Is something happening to them?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
You have a point. I'll reflect upon this.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
Interesting. Yeah, this game is less about the light side versus dark side, and it is more about influence, regardless of your personal alignment. It's about getting those right options to lock these other characters in. What do you mean?
A discussion, perhaps, for another time.
We do not have enough influence over Kreia to probe at that question. Okay, I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
You don't seem to like the Handmaiden. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Then perhaps we should stop talking about it as an eliminator. We could drop her off at the next planet. She's offered to help her. Show the same respect I show you.
Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. But I will abide her presence. She may have her uses.
You were the one who convinced everyone to keep her. What do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat. And as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
Very political. Agreed. I mean, every tool that we can get if Atris tries anything.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
We say, what's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only. There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Basically, I'm old, Beef Hoof, you moron. She's old, she's got cataracts, but she uses the Force. It's very simple. What are you, a Sith or a Jedi? That seems a little absolute.
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
To ally myself without knowing their allegiance is unwise.
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
We could ask her to tell us the story. Which, I think if we do, I need to make sure that we can capture the cutscene. So let me swap recording method, see if it solves it. Okay, let's ask her. I wish to hear the story.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
There are techniques in which there are no defense. A body slam.
Exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Take what strength you may steal from me. That is all I need be to you. In you all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force.
That is sufficient. That is not sufficient. I need more than that. That is not sufficient.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Wow. Net light side shift. Interesting. Interesting. We gain influence over Kreia, though, which is the important part there. So that is, that's normally quite a long time before you unlock that, because Beef is such a charismatic, persuasive guy. That's the important part. Because we have 15 persuade there, we were able to get that pretty damn early. Pretty much at the first opportunity we could, we found out Kreia's story. Was a Jedi, was a Sith. I just can't... I've never really considered that line like that before. There are some techniques for which they're forced is no defense, and then Sion just goes and elbows her. Oh, that's good. That's some good shit. Yeah, that's dark for fucking Star Wars, too. You wouldn't get that Disney 2023. Anyway, that's enough chatting, I think. I suppose I probably should have a chat with At and Rand.
Look, I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
Did my features trouble you?
Well, the signs are starting to show. You don't look like you've slept in weeks. Or a year.
Let's play some Pazak. I love that as a deflection.
All right.
Literally, it's the only thing we can talk to him about is Pazak. Wow, really? Okay. Well, let's start then. Let's go to Dantooine. Dantooine, I think, is a nice... the nice kind of introductory planet. Caravan's very straightforward. Very straightforward, not a lot to it. Dantooine has a bit more depth. So, Dantooine is kind of the central hub in KOTOR 1, right? It's where the Jedi Council are. They're constantly calling you back. You do your training there. There's lots of really cool missions early on in KOTOR 1 at Dantooine. This is after the Civil War. There's not quite the same Dantooine you know and love. We are going to take Kreia, because I love the XP gain. I guess we'll take the Handmaiden. Let's take those two. That's a... excuse me. That's a weird party, but I like it. Handmaiden's very good at melee.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
What are people doing in the Enclave?
Salvagers are stripping it of anything valuable. Mostly they're collecting trash the Jedi left behind. The Enclave was bombed during the war, so there's not much left.
The halls of the Enclave are meant for Jedi. The artifacts left behind could prove dangerous in the wrong hands. We should investigate.
But since you're a salvager, I expect you already know all that.
The Jedi in there are dead. It's not like they need their gear anymore.
Is that how you justify it, then?
Yes.
You'll need to see Administrator Adari in Kunda before you do your grave robbing.
I'll be going now.
Just head into the building, and you'll find your way to the Administrator.
Thank you. So, the Jedi Enclave was bombed, and now people are picking through it.
Yes?
And that sounds like a good way for us to maybe get some fun upgrades. What's the handmaiden good at? Tree injury. You know, I like that a lot, and we're probably going to stick with it. Oh, she's also low wisdom, much like... low intelligence, much like Beef. She gets 1 point per level. She is very, very good at two-handed weapons. She's also very good at unarmed, but given that we've already got an unarmed character in the form of Bear-Dur, how often am I going to use Bear-Dur? Well, that's a great question. She also specifically has proper unarmed skills as well. Like a Chinese strike is like actually kind of nuts. Oh, maybe I do something different. Maybe we give Bear-Dur the melee weapons, and then we give her the proper unarmed stuff. I think that could be better. I think I might commit to that. I've kind of convinced myself. Just seeing those feats, I forgot how good the Chinese strike stuff was. I think we'll probably stick with that. Right, let's do that with her then. You are all in on the strength. She's going to be the strongest character we've ever seen. That's basically how I'm going to build every character, just so you're aware. We're going to pick a strength, and we're going to run it into the ground. What else can we do for you here? Oh, you can get improved dueling. Again, does also apply to unarmed combat, so we'll grab that. And then master dueling, we could also get for her as well, because she's level 8. Oh, shit, that's great. Okay, there you go. Tree injury, and then feats for you. Let's go master dueling. +3 attack, +3 defense. That's what we like to see. Another level for her. Good God. Okay, that's going to take a little while. Just bear with. Unarmed specialist 3. Amazing. Chinese strike. What level is that? 11. Okay, chances are she'll unlock it automatically. Because that's like, it's like her thing, right? Dual strike is melee weapons. Okay, now what are we going to do for you then? See, weapon focus melee weapons doesn't apply to unarmed. Proof conditioning? That sounds fine. I could deal with that. We go a little toughness. I think I'll go a little toughness. That's fine. That seems alright. So she is further fortifies against damage. So she takes like minus 20% damage overall. If she's running up there and getting physical with everybody, I don't think that's such a terrible choice. There you go. So she does get a Chinese strike automatically. That's good to know. Finesse melee weapons is no point. Dual strike is no point because that's... Oh no, when we're attacking the same enemy. It might work, I suppose. Regenerate vitality might not hurt. Precise shot is range weapons, right? Yeah, it is. Computer use, repair. What have we got? Close combat. Range weapon characters in close combat. Okay, so not really much use there. I think we'll probably go conditioning. Two-weapon fighting, I presume, does not work for unarmed, right? It punches them with both hands at the same time. I think we'll go for, I suppose I guess we'll go for improved conditioning then. Fine. There you go. She's done. Okay, she's all good. Do we have any strength-specific gear? We have some on the party members that I should really go back and uninstall, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll give it the stealth stuff then. That seems like a pretty all right idea. Defense bonus of 3, dexterity -2. Good God. Dexterity -2, but 3 defense. That's not bad. Maybe we give those to Kreia? She can't even wear them. Oh, it's heavy armor, is it? Oh, God. Okay, she's the only one that can wear it at that point. Do I care about dexterity bonus if we're turning her into a strength character? Absolutely not. So let's just give her whatever the biggest, heaviest armor we've got is and roll with that. Fortified light battle armor or bronzium armor. Oh, the powered light battle armor gives strength +1 as well. Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that one for sure. That's going to be a hard thing to replace. I don't want you to have any weapon at all. Fortification, constitution. Sorry, I'll try and blast through this pretty decently fast. A Chinese shield for you. I'm sorry if that's stereotyping. Have this energy shield as well. Pheromone package is better than nothing. There you are. Okay, so Kreia is good, I think. And then Beef is beefy. Kreia could have the Dark Jedi Master robes, because she's grey anyway, so her charisma is irrelevant. She will only ever be grey. Okay. I'm right with that. Oh, did she not wear those?
Yes.
Did I not equip them properly? Oh, she wears them, but she always keeps her regular robes. Interesting. She keeps her appearance. Oh, you know why that is? Because she's missing a hand. So it's probably better to hide it under a set model, I suppose. I guess that's probably the case. Okay, let's start robbing this place, even though we've only just arrived. We got 4 credits. Oh, that's going to go a long way. Amazing. The real trick is to go into solo mode when you do shit like this and put your character... Well, that one's locked.
I'm here.
Oh, look at you. What the hell? You got a rave? We haven't got anybody
What is it?
good at lockpicking. Oh, shit. Well, that's a bit more of a concern. While we're near the ship, we can just swap people out, as far as I recall. Yeah, not having someone good at security is going to be a pain in the arse. I thought Kreia I trained in... No, it was everything but security, right? Oh, bollocks. Yeah, okay. While we're near the ship, I think we can just swap party members out, though. There you go. Let's swap Atten in briefly. Atten!
I hear you.
Crack this open for me. Honestly, I might keep...
stuck.
Oh, impossible. We've got to blow open with mine. I might just keep Atten then. Forget about Kreia.
Leave this right here.
Kapow. That way, at least, we can get these security benefits. Because if we're picking through the Jedi archives, and then we find something that we want to open, but we simply can't open it, that's going to suck. I'd have to run all the way back, get at it, and go all the way there again. I don't want to do that. We don't have to run all the way back. There is a return to the Ebon Hawk button, but you know what I mean. Rhodian Deathblade. Was that yours? Hey, it's Pato Addo, everyone. He says, please don't steal my belongings. Sorry about that. I'll give you greetings, human. So many visitors come to Kunda. New faces arrive all the time. It's sad that all too often turmoil and strife brings humans here. I am Pato Addo, an ecologist and xenobiologist. I await transport off this planet to rejoin my herd. What are you doing on Antoine? I was sent to catalogue the natural resources of the planet, a fascinating planet filled with life, many biologics of beneficial uses elsewhere. But nature is troubled even here. The ecosystem's balance has been lost. Without correction, the planet will falter. How can it be corrected? It's difficult to say. Ecosphere forces are hard to disrupt, but sentients have terrible power. The fallen Jedi's proximity may be the root of the problem. Who can say? Something must be causing the mysterious behavior of the Kinrath. What's so unusual about the forget that. What about Pazak, though? Do you have any cards I could buy? Okay, what's so unusual about the Kinrath's behavior? Kinrath have come into several worlds. While they are well known for burrowing and nesting, here there are a swarm. Tunnels appear to be at the center of the anomalous behavior. Why are you so anxious to leave, Dantooine? Must wait for my herd ship. I'm eager to return to Tila, so I must find ways to pass the time. I've taken up Pazak. Brilliant. We'll play... Can I play for armor components? You are? That's good to hear. Oh, cool. Okay. Do you have any cards I could buy before we do that? Because my deck is really just awful. I'll take a ±1 and 6. That seems fine. So this guy will trade with this armor components, which we can come back and do later. Actually, before we leave... Totally on me. Before we leave, let's upgrade Atten's guns, which we can do at the workbench on the ship. Because right now his guns are... Oh, fucking hell. Mucha chakalaka. Look to your left. Look to your right. Oh. Everyone seems to have been knocked out and put in the cargo hold. My God, how could this have happened? No, it's not. Already? Oh, God. I don't know who you are, but you won't be alive much longer. Look, everybody, it's the lady from Demon Souls. Hello, it's Vizass. How about you viz this ass? Kapow! Unspeakable horror. Oh my God, she's slicing me to fucking pieces. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, this was unexpected. Heal. Oh! Limp away, limp away, limp away. Oh God. Is she following? She's not following. Heal up. Good God. Madam. That was unfathomable. How rude. We should probably put on like a melee shield or something. Or what is it? Or does the Iconian energy shield help? Energy, sonic, cold, electrical. I presume that counts. Okay. Well, fuck me. That was unexpected. Okay. And then let's go force channel. I think we already had it enabled, but just in case. Battle stimulant. We love a good battle stimulant. Very good. Nice. And then little force aura. We love a force aura. Okay. We're gonna wait for our force points just to regenerate a little bit here, because I'm somewhat concerned. There's ass. There she is. Oh! She used horror on me. Oh God, the reversal. Die. Die. Good punch. Oh, 70 damage. Good God.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
She has attacked us, and now she's offering, instead of us murdering her, she is asking us to take her on as her master. Okay, I'm in need of servants, not corpses.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
And she's dead.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
A Miraluka? A Miraluka, they don't have any eyes. They see through the Force. But if you've played Star Wars Jedi Knight, any of the Jedi Knight games, I think it's referenced in Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, but Jarek was a Miraluka. Well, there's some in the, I think there was some in the Phantom Menace, just like a background character too. I don't remember off the top of my head. Will she recover? I have uses for her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
I did blast with a lot of lightning. Let me know when she awakens. No, I don't want to live long enough for the interrogation. She did almost just try and kill me dead. Hello?
She is a threat to us.
Okay. She's useful. I do not mean to kill her yet.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
No, neither are you, to be fair. You've scavenged a part from Viz Asmar's lightsaber. Oh. Oh, she's up. I love your lip gloss. Where'd you get that from? Dark Side Points game. Influence lost over Handmaiden. Interesting, even though I felt like I was being very agreeing with her. I think it's because I said, I'm going to murder her, don't worry. Influence gained over Vizas, though. Oh, really? That's crazy. Well, okay. That was, again, an unexpected thing that happened. All because I wanted to come back and upgrade Atton's guns. Never mind. Okay, pinpoint scope, accuracy scopes. Okay, these are good. Tap modifier +1. Keen. What does keen mean again? I don't remember. It's like a keyword. You know, like trample or haste. It just says keen. What the fuck am I supposed to infer from that? We're all very keen to get going and not have to sit through another 45 minutes of dialogue like last episode, but we're well on track, don't you worry. There's only one person who's keen, me. Maybe we've already got some stuff. Hold on. Ranged. Mandalorian Blaster. Equipped. Equipped on who? Equipped where? We should upgrade both the Mandalorian Blasters. We got an ion charger. That's nice. The broadening chamber. We've already got some scopes. Boom. There you go. There's one upgraded. And then Atton has the other ion blaster, right? Honestly, I'm just going to go all in on giving the Mandalorian Blasters. I think they're pretty good. I think that's fine. We could upgrade Krea's Vibro Sword with some very fancy things. Ooh. Moderate Devronian Edge. Massive criticals, 1 to 8. I do love myself some massive criticals. A vibration cell. I'm sure she'll enjoy that while we're gone. And a contoured grip. Amazing. Right, that's good enough for me. I think that's all we really need to worry about. We can upgrade that armor that we gave to Thingy as well. Give her environmental analyze. That's fine. Bioregen, that's fine. Reflex +1, stealth +4, or ablative plating. It lowers dexterity, but gives her much more defense. That seems good. Oh, we can upgrade the Jedi Master Robes. Really? Oh, I think I'll have those back then. Shit, we can't upgrade the Grey Jedi Robes, but we can upgrade... Oh, interesting. Oh, no, we can upgrade the Grey Jedi Robes. Oh, that helps if you just read. Hold on, let's see if we can actually craft some upgrades then. Sorry, I'm getting very caught up in the sauce a little bit here. Strengthening underlay. Give strength +1. Durasteel underlay. Ooh, that could be good. Why does that need awareness to craft? It really makes you think. Let's make some of that. And let's also get a strengthening underlay Mark 1. And then let's stick those on... God, this interface is a bit janky, isn't it? On the Grey Jedi Robes. So I think we can't use those? Incompatible with this item. Oh, fuck off. That's okay, because I made the strength underlay for the armor for the Handmaiden. I guess we'll take Biorestorative and help restore our hit points, because then I'm spending less force points on that. Give you the strengthened one. That means that armor gives like a total of +2, which is kind of cool. And then ablative armor plating Mark 2. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. She's going to hit like a truck now. Let's get out. We can take Vizas with us immediately. Ooh. She is evil. Handmaiden is good. You can see the dichotomy they've got going on here. I'm going to take... I'm going to take Handmaiden and Attenrand. Krea's pretty good because she gives us more experience, but Krea also, I think... You're missing out on so much influence over your party. Should we take Vizas? Her lightsaber's broken, though. Let's take the Handmaiden and Atten. I like that. Then we've got one good at shooty-shooty, the other good at punchy-punchy, me in the middle firing off lightning bolts. I like that combo. That's pretty good. Okay. Atten. Just want to make sure your guns are all good. So we've got Mandalorian Blaster and... Oh, Benox Blaster was this other one. Oh, shit. Who's got the Mandalorian Blaster equipped? I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter because we upgraded this one anyway, right? Yeah, it's pretty alright. Okay. Let's make sure we're ready for battle. Queue up a few upgrades here and there. Sorry. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Okay, a lot happened that last episode. What's Atten's defense bonus again? +5. Fuck me. Okay, I don't think we've got anything that I can help you with that, then. Sith Battlesuit is the best that we've got, so that's what we'll keep him with, then. Alright, and then you're pretty good. You should hit like a truck. Let's get out of here. Why is she glowing? They turn their shields on? Why do they turn their shields on? How odd. And here we are, Dantooine. It looks very, very similar to how it did during the last game. Definitely one or two things different, like, for example, this thing here. Was this like the old... Oh, were they the Shen Matale and... God damn, I can't remember. Oh, you see the regeneration there? There were the Matales and there was someone else. I can't remember the name of the other family. Maybe this is one of those structures. I really don't remember. It's Akire. A fellow traveler. Are you far from your homeworld as well? I am Akire, a Celestan starfarer and honest trader. Every trader says they're honest, especially the dishonest ones. Lamentably in this case, but Celestians journey through space with experience on it. Credits are necessary to keep it going. They are just a tool. If words will not persuade you, perhaps my price is will. God damn it, I like the cut of your jib. Let's do it. Sorry, I didn't mean that to be like a... I trade mostly in droid components. Ah. Boo. HK chassis. Don't we already have an HK chassis? Maybe. Maybe we don't need one of those. I'll double check before I buy it. I don't see why they would give you like a chassis as a quest reward and then also let you buy one afterwards. It seems a bit bizarre. It's Dylan.
What do you want now?
Bye. Oh, she's the lady that spoke to us. I thought oh, she's a named character. She'll have a quest. No, she's just angry. She's an angry lady. So remember, we're on Dantooine to try and find...
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here?
Oh.
After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use
I don't
the
think
money.
they're talking about
Unless
beef.
somebody beats you to it.
I don't think they are talking about Beef Hoof. That banner is a hell of a color scheme, eh? I don't think they're talking about Beef Hoof. Receptionist.
Welcome to Kunda.
Hello.
You're a salvager, right?
Yes.
You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins.
That's where I want to
If
go.
you need directions to anything else, just ask.
There could be a Jedi there, but more importantly, there could be some cool shit that I want. Where is the Administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Oh, she can see me now, all right. Okay. See you later. Let's go have a chat then, shall we? Hello, Sularu and Staff. Do you think he's called Staff because that's his name?
A lot of people here hate Jedi.
Uh-huh.
But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Hello.
Are you waiting for the Administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get
This is
here.
Mazoga the Orc. Are you the Count? What are you waiting for?
I'm here to get another pat in the back from the Administrator and hear how unfortunate my situation is.
Terrible
that my
situation.
problem is important, and they'll get around to it.
It is.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
Oh, I'm a
I fought in
dispenser
the
of
war,
justice.
and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the Administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
I'll help. What exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
Agreed.
I'm not a
They're
violent man.
shitheads.
I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I
It
can't
is what
farm
kids love.
without my equipment.
Here's a rifle I used to gun down people back in the day. It's yours now, Timmy. The salvagers stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
Sounds like it's a Lagrix problem, not a salvager problem. Why doesn't the administrator help?
It's hard to deal with womp rats when you got a gundark on your back.
I always say that.
She'll get around
but
to
my
it,
gran
I think
taught me that when I was very young.
Too late.
I understand that the wheels turn slowly on this sort of thing. My crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind, they favor the salvagers.
Is there anything I can do to help? You want me to murder someone?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
Yeah, it's the
If
face.
you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
How grateful?
Not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Oh, that's grateful enough. Yeah, if you want my help, you have to cough up more than a couple of dusty old war trophies. I mean, that's not enough. That's terrible.
These war trophies are advanced weapons that some of the Sith troopers had. Heavy ordnance, which wouldn't be much good for defending my home.
I might be able to offer more if you take care of the problem, though. Can you help me out?
Hell yeah. I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Oh, okay. Nice. Got a little assassination quest to do. This is the administrator's office, then. Looks fancy enough. Hello. How you doing?
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari.
Yes.
You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
The ship? Came in that ship, yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before.
Yeah.
During the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Yes, it was. I prefer to keep that quiet, if you don't mind. Just tell me you want to collect the bounty.
Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
That's interesting, isn't it? What do you mean by that?
I feel I must step carefully here. You are not like other Jedi I have known. You seem darker somehow.
I stubbed my toe earlier, that's probably why. I've strayed from the path of the light, but I seek help to find it back. You would change appearance too if you were being hunted across the galaxy.
Yes, I understand. Say no more. For good or ill, I feel you are the only one remaining who can help me with the present situation.
Those chairs are terribly ergonomic,
Let's
aren't
just
they?
call him Vrook.
Bloody hell.
We've known each other for many years.
Vrook!
And our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
He did. He sent for me, yes. He said you'd fill me in with the situation when I arrived.
We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Azgul and his mercenaries. But he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sub-level, which isn't without its dangers. And he hasn't returned.
Of course. Of course. Jedi business. Go on. I'll get to the point.
I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Of course I will. I could use some supplies to ward off the ruins of the dangers of the ruins, or credits.
From what I know of your type, you have all of the equipment you need to deal with the sub-level. I do realize the Jedi Order disbanded, so you must find credits yourself, however. The sub-level is dangerous enough that the salvagers have not managed to properly search it. There are many artifacts of value. Normally, I ask for a percentage of all salvage. In your case, however, you can take whatever you find without the customary tithe.
That's a bad idea.
I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Nope. We are good. Thank you. Well, I'm going to take that building apart brick by brick. Bayador, bring the tractor. We've been given free rights on the whole thing. Oh, hello. It's Gerovic.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes.
What do you mean it's not that battered?
No friendly greetings are here for you.
All right, well, fuck you then. Go on, beat him up. Why did you ever learn? Didn't you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Well, that was the most bizarre conversation I think we've ever had.
Another interruption. You must not have another interruption.
Okay, I had to try it, you know.
You must not have heard who I am.
Bizarre. Strange man. Let's go and rob this place before we head out. Of course. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess not then. No, it's all magnetically sealed. God damn, fucking magnets. How do they work? Okay, we'll check around the corner. I'm pretty sure there is a shop in this building somewhere. There's a lot of shops that the salvagers have set up to. That's why I wanted to come here first, so we kind of had an idea for what to go for. Look, everyone, it's Baron Modrel.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavik.
I am here about Garavik. He's a dickhead. Might cause some trouble of my own, actually.
I see. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go over the militia rules, then. Kunda and the salvage camp are under militia protection, so a friendly scuffle is all right. But if any blasters are drawn, there'll be hell to pay. But if you buy some Jedi trinket and you're not satisfied, you're on your own. I'd stay away from the mercenary camp.
He does sound like Balgruff.
Difficulties with them. We don't patrol or investigate there anymore. A trip there and you're on your own. Follow the rules and you don't have any problems. Oh, and Pato Ado doesn't cheat as far as we can figure. So don't complain about the Ithorian either.
Okay then. Thank you for that.
All right. Stay out of trouble now.
Thank you, Balgruff. Someone look that up. Is that actually Balgruff? That's got to be actual real Balgruff, right? Oh, Adam Larp. The man, the myth, the legend. He was in Knights of the Old Republic 1 and he sold some hefty shit. Greetings, fellow sentient. I notice you're not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Adam, a simple merchant with a noble purpose. The settlers and other fine humans of Dantooine have been plagued by war, Kathhounds, Kinrath, mercenaries, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much, much too sad to see these things happen to such humans. Therefore, my mission is clear. Selling arms, right? You're a astute human and quite correct. To overcome their troubles, they must defend themselves. Therefore, I offer the highest quality of weapons at the lowest prices. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Thank you. Yes, okay then. There's the battle armor. Gives max dexterity bonus +2. What the hell? Hello? What do you mean max dexterity bonus +2? Oh. That's armor that gives it... Max dexterity. Oh, sorry, my brain just leaked out through my nose. I was like, what are you telling me you were giving me extra dexterity? Then I realized, hold on a minute, I've already explained how this works. A crystal of Rusan gives wisdom and charisma. Oh. Does not affect the lightsaber's effectiveness, but they aid the Jedi in focusing on the Force, do they? Fucking really? Well, guess what? You are in luck, my friend. Adam Larp, hand it over. Okay, what else you got here? I'm looking for guns for my good friend Ataran, because right now he's Ataran shit. Sith Disruptor. Ooh. God, Jesus. Damage bonus +1 energy. 1 to 6 unstoppable. It's balanced, so you can have 2 of them. It is 4,000 credits and fully upgradable. Zabrak Blaster Pistol. Not upgradable, but it does 4 to 11. So 25% stun chance. It's also balanced, has a +3 attack modifier. So basically, it's almost like it's been upgraded already, which is probably how it works behind the scenes, if I had to guess. Scoundrel Gloves gives dexterity +5. Bloody hell. It's restricted to the Scoundrel class, which Atten Rand is. That would be brutal. That's insane. +5 dexterity. Jesus. Exchange Work Gloves are only 650, give 1 dexterity, so I might buy some of those. Gel Shea Belt gives wisdom +1. My God. Oh, it's 11,000 credits. Jesus. Okay, never mind then. Dragite Lens. Dragite. These nuts. What does it do? Nothing. Just gives a damage bonus. So I'm not really so interested in that. Anything that give... Wow, this guy sells some really good shit. Let's sell some stuff then. Let's see if I can actually sell some stuff. I'm not going to use this. Blaster rifles. Not interested. Sell the lot. Are we ever going to use the character that uses blaster rifles? I think there's only HK. Oh, no, there's another character. I won't spoil that. Obviously, the robot, when we restore him, he can use that. Sonic Blasters? That one's worth quite a lot. Damage Dexterity. Whoa. Damn, that's really good. I might actually use that one. Oh, goddamn. That one's really good. Let's sell this one. Lux's Disruptor. Was that upgradable? That's not upgradable. It's certainly not bad. Okay, droid oxidizer. So much bonus damage versus droids. Oh my god. What we need is, for Atten, we're going to need an ion setup and then a regular setup. Let's sell that field survival pistol. Force pike. Get rid of that. It's two-handed melee weapon. I don't think anyone's going to use two-handed melee. Rhodian Deathblade. Oh, I don't think anybody is going to... Oh, actually, to be fair, we can give it to Kreia. Although, we'll make her a lightsaber eventually, one would assume. Honestly, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. We can always buy it back. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell the exchange negotiators. Very phallic. Get rid of those. And then Handmaiden Staff. She'd probably be quite upset if I took that. Handmaiden Staff once belonged to her father, a powerful Achani general. Yeah, no, that's good. And now I've got 17,000 credits. Let's have a chat about that, about those upgrades. So we can either buy the belt that will help. We've got 2 Jalshay belts. Really? I didn't accidentally sell one, did I? Force resist plus 14. Bloody hell. That's actually nuts. Plus 1 wisdom. Do we buy that for... Do we buy that for Beef Hoof and he becomes a monster? Or do we buy the scoundrel gloves and turn Atten into someone actually semi-competent? I'm going to buy the scoundrel gloves. It's 12,000 credits. That's pretty much wiped us out, right?
Just say the word.
But Atten's really annoying and kind of shit. So we're gonna do that. And we'll sell the other gloves. Because I don't think we need any of the other gloves, to be honest. Keeping the other dexterity gloves would be handy because we've got other dexterity characters. And then maybe I'll go gamble with the Ithorian between episodes. Oh, I was going to say so we can get some credits, but he only deals in armor parts, right? Okay, fair enough. Okay, Nar Shaddaa is where we'll make a small fortune in Pazak. Don't you worry. Hello, how you doing? It's Zeron, everyone.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I've had a spot of trouble, yeah.
Talk to Baroon first.
Talk to Baroon.
If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way.
Can I
got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
I just wanted to listen to your voice.
You could pick worse places to look for that. Baroon is normally the one to go with questions.
Yeah.
But I can answer a few things for you.
Ooh.
If you're interested, I might have some work for you.
Shut up. Oh, God. What's Geverit's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Hell yeah, I do. Okay, what sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort.
Thank you.
We have a small problem with Kinrath.
Kinrath?
Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains.
Well,
I take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia.
Oh, that's
lose
fine.
Too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Hell yeah. Okay, what's the reward?
2,000 credits.
Fuck me, easy. With so few settlers, lives are more important than credits.
I agree with you, but I don't...
Bollocks. He doesn't barter. Okay. Why is this place so overrun with Kinrath?
Kinrath are normally just pests.
Ah.
We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
As well as the opposite of Beodor. I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
Beodor's like too soft-spoken. This man is like sandpaper on my ears. I bet the voice actor was so pissed off after that. Yeah, no, I can do it. I mean, I just won't be able to speak to a waiter. It's not a problem. It's not a problem, but I'm just never going to be able to speak again. Right, so let's leave it there for today. I'm so sorry that this was once again an enormous exposition dump. This game, I think pacing has always been this game's issue. Oh, beautiful, a beautiful pigeon. It's always been this game's issue, right? And I think that's very much highlighted more than ever when you accidentally kind of, not sequence break, because of course we did things kind of as they were. We didn't do anything particularly out of order. I certainly wasn't trying to do anything out of order. But when you go through all that dialogue, and then you turn around to the ship, oh, I forgot to do something, and then you get Vizas again, And then you have to come here and kind of do all the establishing stuff for this planet, too. It's just, it beats you over the head with information. And this game was always criticized for having shitty pacing, but I think I've done a very good job of highlighting that. Totally accidentally. Don't fall off there. It looks like it goes to absolutely nowhere. As the back rooms. So, I can very fortunately say that tomorrow we can hit the ground running. We can really go fast and hard on this planet. We can have a look around, do a little exploring, clear out some caves, fight some wildlife, and just generally have a nice time. And we can start getting some real good upgrades in, like we got for my man Atten Rand.
Just say the word.
I guess I'll fuck around with this stuff very briefly. What's he got here? He's got that disruptor. Oh, well, what have you got equipped there? Sorry. Mandalorian blaster. I want ion stuff, right? Or have I still got you equipped with your ion stuff? Oh, okay. Let's give him the droid oxidizer, and then let's give him the disruptor, and then in this hand, let's give you the Mandalorian blaster, balance blaster. I'm happy with that. Which blaster did I upgrade is probably a better question. That one does ion damage. That one, this is the one that I just gave the attack modifier. Cool. So in that case, why don't we swap that out then? So that way we've got a big ion damage setup with config 2, and then config 1 is his normal damage. Config 1 is actually slightly better. It's got a slightly higher attack modifier with that, but I think we'll stick with this one to do the damage versus people. And I think it's going to hit pretty well now we've got that, we've got that dexterity. Anyway, let's leave it there. I'll see you all tomorrow. I certainly hope so.